Welcome back to Hitched Up. Today we're going to talk about the Yamaha EF2200 inverter generator. I've got two of them I purchased in a kit from an online supplier. I'll put the link in the description down below. Also have the parallel kit that goes with it so I can run these together at the same time, and I will be able to run my 1500K AC unit on the RV. So let's get down and talk to the specs about why I ended up with two Yamahas over a bigger Yamaha single unit, or a Honda Champion, etc. Main reason I went with two small Yamahas over a bigger Yamaha is the weight. These each weigh under 50 pounds, so you can easily pick them up by yourself, either by the double handles here, or it's got the one single handle. Another reason I really like this unit is it comes already equipped with the 30 amp RV receptacle. It's got an LED output display to tell you how much wattage you're using. It doesn't tell you exactly the wattage, but it gives you, between 1 and 4 ticks, and then it'll hit an overload, which will pop red. Also has a low fuel indicator. On the top of the unit, right here, is a gas gauge. Just one little needle from empty to full. You have to make the judge in between there. Also on the back side of the units, pull string, choke, on and off. In addition to the gas gauge, another feature I really liked about this unit is right here. This is the carburetor drain. So after you've turned off the engine, or you've cut off the gas by turning the engine back to stop, let the gas run out of the carburetor. Another way to do it is to turn the engine off and just open this nozzle here, and there's a spigot right here that will drain all the gas out of the carburetor. It's another great way to winterize the units as well. Then this just pops back in here. On the top, is important to note before you run it, there's a switch on the gas cap that you have to turn on. Back to the front of the unit. Again, we talked about the 30 amp receptacle already. The output indicator. There's two twin parallel kits here. Allow me to again run these in parallel, two units together, increasing this to a true 30 watt output. Here's an economy switch. Here you've got your DC receptacle and then two AC 120 volt plugs there. There's also a boost mode right here. So if you're going to start your AC units, you want a little bit of extra power upon startup. Once you turn the unit on, if you push the boost mode, hold it for 3 seconds, it will increase the RPMs of the Yamaha generator for 60 seconds. That's more than enough time to allow your compressor of your AC on your RV to kick up and ramp back down to the running watts. Again, if you wanted to turn it off sooner, you would just come back, hold for 3 seconds, and it would take it out of boost mode. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and open this up. Got to get oil into the engine, then we put gas in, and we'll do the first startup. Pretty easy to take these covers off. There's 2 screws here to undo. And this pops off here and there. I like to stick, there are also 2 push connectors here, and then there's lips on the bottom. Just like to reach my hand in and just push it apart, so I'm not tugging all one time. Now we're on the inside of the generator. Oil spigot is here. I'm going to go grab the oil and the filter. We're going to get this thing loaded up. Go ahead and take the dipstick out. Important thing to note on here. So again, dipstick goes right in here. What we're trying to do is just take oil to the very bottom of the last lip there. Alright, let's go ahead and get some oil in here. We're using Yamaha lube. This oil, as well as some gas stabilizer fuel med, came with the kit that I purchased online, which again is in the description down below. All right, let's go ahead and get some oil in here. Pointing out my filter to make sure I can keep the least amount of debris getting in there as possible. I'll tell you right now, right away, it's not the easiest to get the oil in here, just because of the angle. Let's see what we're looking like. Definitely got a little more ways to go. Definitely making a fair bit of mess on the floor here. Not a big deal. That's why we're doing this in the shed. Okay, now that we have the oil where we want it, go ahead and put the screw back in. We're done in here, so we're going to go ahead and put this back on. Again, the little lips sit here, and here, and you can see some of the pressure points, push contacts that are right there. And these just screw right back in. Okay, we go outside, get gas in this, and we'll do the first start. Just gonna put a little in. Not quite sure how much we're gonna run the generator right now. Just connect that, keep it in. Show you what we look like on the top here. So I'm not sure if you can see very well on that. Yep, here's the gas gauge. Again, empties on this side, fulls over here, and it just kind of moves the needle along the way. The knob I was talking about on actual top of the gas cap is here. Just flip the switch, it's on. It should run now. We come down here, move this to run, pull our choke out, give it a start, see what happens. Let's see how many decimals. Sound meter. What's our sound meter? When I'm not talking, it's running about 66. Put it in eco mode. Down about 62, 63. Again, we're only 2 feet away from the unit at this point. So, we're going to leave eco mode on. We're going to walk away from the unit and just see how quiet it gets. We're probably about 10 feet away right now. About 659, 60 decimals. Down to about 57 now on eco mode. So, pretty quiet. Okay guys, I've got both of the units started up right now and they're running. Let's see the running right at 68 decimals. In non-eco mode, let's put it in eco mode, see if it makes a difference. Again, we're about 2 feet from the units. Yeah, drastic difference. Sitting right about 63, 64 decimals. You can probably hear that difference in the quality of the audio, which is probably pretty terrible right now. Out here, just want to go over the parallel kit for the Yamaha EF2200 real quick. Here's the parallel cable. This cable only works for 2 2200 units. What you do is it has just twin tech ports here, 1 and 2, and then the ground. So what connects here? You have the ground unit. Tighten the nut down. I'm not going to put it all in the way. And then you just push these into the holes accordingly. Push them in. Should give you an idea of how far in they need to go. And it doesn't matter what order these go in. You could have white on the left or black on the left, and they could be opposite on the second unit. Doesn't matter. And then you would do the same thing on the second unit. When they're both hooked up, you come back and you start one unit. This is your primary unit where you hook in your power to, and then you would start in the second unit and you have true 30 amp receptacle in use. So you can go to. That's it. Pretty simple. Thanks for watching the Hitched Up today and our setup and our walkthrough of the two Yamaha EF2200 inverter generators. Don't forget to like and subscribe to keep watching our content. We'll see you next time.